Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. I'm your host, Chris Tysis, and we're here to talk about Microsoft and Nintendo's 10-year commitment to bringing Call of Duty to Nintendo platforms. So let's have a look at the tweet that was made about it, and it's kind of interesting. Basically, he says Microsoft has entered into a 10-year commitment to bring Call of Duty to Nintendo following the merger of Microsoft and Activision Blizzard King. They're committed to helping bring more games to more people, however they choose to play. Now, of course, why would they be doing this? And I know that there's jokes about Call of Duty won't run on the Switch, and it won't. But they're probably talking about the next console. Now, they're obviously doing this to get the merger sort of situation approved by all the world bodies that are out there, ones in UK and different countries, America, Australia, etc. So they're doing this to sort of sweeten the deal, to sort of look like that they are open and they giving things to different companies and making it more of an open type environment instead of a monopoly, as Sony has been worried about. Now, obviously, they've made another tweet, I think, or another comment, Phil or Microsoft, about, Sony could have this deal too if they want to, but they're obviously not very happy with the whole Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard, etc., etc. So I think the issues is, I guess it's good for Nintendo. I guess it's a freebie. I think that you will probably see some ports of Call of Duty first up in the first year or two, and hopefully you'll get modern Call of Duty games coming across to the next Switch console whenever that comes out. So I mean, you can be a bit cynical about this and go, look, Microsoft is only doing this to get the merger deal approved. But it's good for Nintendo. Nintendo, I don't think, really had to do anything. The sort of, at the moment, out of this whole situation, this merger doesn't really affect them. They have huge amounts of exclusive IPs, which they don't have to worry about. Stuff like that. They've got the Mario Karts, the Zeldas, the Pokemon, all these different franchises that they own exclusively. Also, too, that they are committed to continue offer Call of Duty on Steam, which makes sense, which is fantastic. So I think overall it's a good deal. This is why Nintendo's getting it. It's a bit of a free gift, I guess. But the problem is that they own the IP forever. After 10 years, they can go exclusive and just say, look, this is what we want, da-da-da. Or the commitment can be changed over 10 years. If it's just bad ports of older Call of Duty games, it might not be very good. So we don't know exactly what we're getting with Call of Duty in terms of going to Nintendo platform. Because, they can't. I mean, this merger deal will probably be done at some point in the next year. It's going to still take a while, I guess. Sometime next year. So it could be 2024 before you get some sort of Call of Duty game there. And that would seem to be about the time when a new Switch console will come out. So I think overall it's not too bad. I think that it's not the end of the world, but I am looking forward to, seeing what else Microsoft does. They're obviously doing a lot of goodwill, trying to play down the idea that this huge merger is going to radically change the gaming space. There was one funny thing about saying that Nintendo makes mature content, which, a lot of the time they don't. But yeah, it would put Microsoft in a pretty powerful position if they did buy Activision Blizzard. I think you can't sort of deny that. But it'll be interesting to see what will happen in the future. I'm looking forward to it. see what Call of Duty stuff comes out. I've run out of things to say, and I'm still a little unwell from my recent hay fever issues. But do leave comments and let me know what you think about Call of Duty coming into Nintendo and all the, Microsoft trying to buy up every big company out there. Well, they won't be doing that for quite a while after this one. But interesting times. So, that's it for me, and I shall see you next time.